Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. So last time we finished episode 3 of Resident Evil Revelations 2. Let's see, we found out what Moira's trauma came from. She's been afraid of using guns for the whole game. And as it turns out, that's because when she was a child, she had an accident where she got into her father's gun cabinet and accidentally fired at her sister, who survived but was wounded. And we had to help her overcome that fear. And at the end of the Claire and Moira segment. At least that was a choice. We could also have forced Claire to defend herself. But both for Moira's arc and for their companionship, it would feel kind of bad to have Moira just sit around there and let Claire fend for herself. So hopefully that was the right choice, but I guess we'll see. So last time I accidentally started episode 4, hopefully it didn't, that doesn't cause any problems. BB, BB, BB. I'm getting straight B's, yes. Just barely scraping by. Alright, let's watch the recap. It was particularly interesting what happened in Barry's episode, but I was too tired to process much of it. Took way longer than I expected, like twice as long as the other episodes.
Someone left a message.
Welcome to the Kierling, where all things come to an end.
I not know this thing you are speaking.
I'm just learning to see a little more clearly.
I did what I thought was right.
We'll know each other inside and out.
You killed her.
I'm sorry, I was just a bad daughter.
The old sack is gonna pay for what you did.
I'll crush you with my bare hands.
Right, this moment right here. I wonder what that image meant, because it almost looked like she saw the girl's reflection in the girl's eyes. Natalia's reflection, that is. Anyway, let's see where this goes.
You're perfect.
The mysterious cough of death.
6 months from now, you're going to awaken as me.
Alright, so that was the plan, for her to be the vessel. For her to
And the
transfer her
world
consciousness.
is going to be very afraid. So good night, my darling. Sleep well. All this time wasted. My whole life has been a prelude to this. My true birth. Time to meet the cause of our misery.
What is this place?
Doesn't matter. Let's find the Overseer.
As always, it looks a bit like a lab type area, which is par for the course when it comes to Resident Evil finales. I don't have a lot of ammo.
That sluice changed the direction of the water.
Yeah, but where? I don't recognize the place.
I'm guessing that might have an effect on Barry then, or we'll get there later.
Look at the video feeds. We've been through most of these areas.
And she's been watching our every step.
Yeah, notice that the pictures with Claire and Moira don't say failed, like the other ones do. Probably because we're still alive. I do like that the start of the episode is always a bit quieter. Like, we're gonna run into enemies here in a minute, undoubtedly, but they've let us they're letting us get accustomed a bit first. Ah, it's time for reading. Notes on the transfer procedure. The transfer will take place soon, and my success is nigh. Spencer, you poor, pathetic old man. You spent your final years desperately searching for the secret to immortality. And you died while your research was still incomplete. Hey Buttercup, welcome to the stream. But I have been continuing that research. The body will age. This is an inescapable fact. But we can escape our death by transferring our mind into another vessel. All of my efforts have been invested into developing and refining this system. I've had a few successes, but I still have so much more to do before I can consider my work to be complete. As of now, I can confirm the following. 1. The new vessel must be mentally strong and be able to overcome any emotions of fear. 2. After the transfer, it will take 6 months before the transferred mind can be stabilized. During this time, the vessel should be protected at all costs. Time is of the essence. I must work quickly.
What do you make of it?
I don't know. I just can't figure the Overseer out.
Well, it's pretty obvious what she was, haha, hidden ammo, what she was doing. So the little girl, Natalia, was meant to be a vessel for her mind. It was meant to be her rebirth. And it takes 6 months, so she's going to try to install her mind into Natalia, now. And then 6 months later, when Barry's here, he's going to witness that awakening. Stewart, it looks like the most suitable vessel is going to be that little girl after all. The other candidates had potential, but that girl's in an entirely different class. She is incapable of feeling fear. That's not surprising when you consider what she's been through, getting caught up in the Terra Grigia panic at such a young age, having everyone she knew be killed, losing her parents right in front of her eyes. After experiencing those kinds of horrors, what left is there to be afraid of? The only problem is her age, but that's a problem that time will take care of for us. She's the perfect candidate for your purposes. Yeah, so that's Natalia they're talking about. Although this is strange, why are we being tested still? Based on that, the entire purpose of this test is to find people who are suitable for her conscious transfer thing. Basically, she wants to body hack someone. And then lots of reading here too. I have a love-hate relationship with this story. Perhaps I can relate to it more closely than I'd like to admit. One morning, Gregor awakens to find himself transformed into a hideous insect-like creature. His family is bewildered at first, but they do try to take care of him. Eventually, he becomes too much of a burden to them. Nothing more than an ugly monster, a nuisance to the family. When Gregor learns of this, he retreats to a solitary death. Up until his transformation, Gregor had been supporting the family. Now that he was no longer useful, he was a burden to them. They were relieved when he died. I too have been bred to serve a purpose. Once that purpose accomplished, I too would have been cast aside. But I refuse to shrivel up and die in solitude. I refuse to let myself become a hideous monster. You must have felt the same way too, Albert. Albert? Addressed to Wesker then. The male one. Hiding a lever behind an aquarium? Very, very bad. Did they really think I
All right,
wouldn't
we're
find
through.
that?
Let's hurry.
I like this room though. It's very relaxing. So they're just going to lore bomb us now. They're just gonna explain all the story stuff in this short segment. Using stuff that I will have to read, effectively killing my voice.
We meet at last.
Hello.
You came all this way just to say goodbye? Oh, I'm touched. It's already done. I've conquered fear and earned the right to become a god.
As always, a
Come out
megalomaniac.
from behind that glass so I can choke a god.
Nice.
All that remains is one final test. One last threshold to cross.
Is she even listening to us?
Nope. Megalomaniac. Took a screenshot of this
My
anyway.
brother's escape was death. And soon, it will be mine as well. I will share in his fate, and then I will surpass him.
What are you trying to do?
Escape.
Alright.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Warning. Confidentiality protocols initiated. Self-destruct sequence of the facility's upper spire will begin immediately.
Of course, a
If you are
self-destruct.
currently situated in an affected area, please remain calm.
Calm? I don't know what calm is.
We need to get out of here.
And let all the answers die with her? Fine.
Back to the elevator. Hurry! I am not sharing comms with that nut job.
That was a bit anticlimactic though, wasn't it? We reached the Overseer and she just shoots herself in the head. Of course, we've only just started, so it's not like it's actually over.
Holy fuck! There's a passage down below. Find another route.
There we go. It's all about improvising. This should be a tense moment, and it is, but I'm still thinking about the story. Feels weird to be escaping when we haven't figured everything out yet. Like Claire said. Are we getting out of here and letting all the answers die with Alex? I don't know about that. Yeah, that one actually has ammo. This one... Oh, it also has ammo. Well, we have ammo then. What a surprise.
Could use your help.
Is this really the time for solving
Could use your help.
puzzles?
Could use your help.
Yes, yes, yes. Could use your help. Yeah, they're preparing us for something here. They're giving us lots of resources, so you know what that means. Sooner or later, we're gonna be fighting something scary here.
You're right. I can't see it, but there's something in here with us.
What else is hiding in here?
Just keep your eyes peeled and go!
That was a complete lucky shot. Are they really gonna do invisible enemies here? Well, hey. The advantage is we're not in an open area like Barry was. When you're in these cramped little hallways, so to speak, it's fairly easy to figure out where to shoot. Okay, not that easy apparently. But hey, at least there are enemies now.
You're right. I can't see it, but there's something in here with us.
What else is hiding in here?
Just keep your eyes peeled and go!
Yeah, let's try not to get destroyed again. They can approach rather quickly when they want to. Okay. What with all the explosions and the panicky music, I'm rushing a bit. I shouldn't rush. I should just try to take it easy here. There isn't actually a time limit, so I'm guessing it's all smoke, haha, and mirrors right now. There's no actual time limit.
You're right. I can't see it, but there's something in here with us.
What else is hiding in here?
Just keep your eyes peeled and go!
Am I just gonna have to shoot back and forth in hopes of hitting something here? Oh no, it's there. Good. The advantage of dying multiple times. You inevitably figure out where enemies are, even when invisible.
Are you kidding? Nice fucking emergency exit.
Yep. You are now authorized to panic.
Made it this far. We can't let her win.
You do have to love that even though it's all very severe and serious, they still had to make a joke. You are now authorized to panic. Okay. She jumped out a bit further than I expected her to. At least we can hear the funny joke again. You see, I want that little box down there. It looks like something optional, but... Just gonna take a sip of my coffee. Ow. That hurt a little bit. Oh, the timer is actually keeping, continuing. So the question is, do we really want to waste our time on this? It's just BP, so probably not, actually. I mean, we can buy more skills now, but it's the finale. How much are we going to use those? Oh, they're gonna have me drag boxes around while on a timer? Now, I got stuck in the last stream in episode 3. I got stuck in Barry's segment because there was so much box dragging. At this point, I'm a professional boxer. Whoops. Did I do something wrong? I think I placed this wrong. Let me set it here instead. Okay, that works. Thank goodness.
Hurry! I swear to God, I'm gonna survive the fuck out of this!
Well, I disagree with the wording, but I agree with the attitude. Let's survive the heck out of this. I'm really anxious about leaving her behind because I don't want to do, I don't want her to die. Oh hey, we can actually lift her up here.
Hang tight! I'll figure something out!
Oh, we actually need to make a bridge. Okay, this is cool. Oh, now we need to bring her around too, of course. But not like this? Oh! Did I just mess this up really badly? Oh, I didn't. I actually solved it and didn't realize it. Anything cool here? No? Okay, let's get out. The timer disappeared, so I think we made it. Oh, it came back. The timer came back. No, don't climb.
Run, 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 run!
Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? It would have been nice if we could make it, but... Oh hey, they gave us more time. And a checkpoint.
Then race it to the bottom.
Thank you, Capcom. You're not so bad. I'll let you back into my list of favorite game companies if you make another Ace Attorney. Oh. Yeah, that hurts, but it's fine. Okay, it's not fine. It worked the first time. I know that would hurt, but the time, you know. Climbing takes too long. Okay, so the first time we can jump down, the second time we need to climb, or else we die.
Run, 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 run!
There we go. This is the furthest we've been. Oh. Well, I shouldn't have said anything. If you're in a hurry, there's not much time to respond to those guys at all. If they touch you, it's instant death. There's no press X to survive here. You're dead if they get anywhere close. You know, between the screen shaking and being all foggy, I didn't exactly notice that it was also distorted because of one of those flying guys. I guess we know it's here now, but it feels a bit bad to be doing this in a trial and error kind of fashion. There we go, it's gone, but is there another one? I really don't have time to figure that out, to be honest. I got an achievement for that one. I mean, that depends entirely on whether or not this hole is the end. Seriously? Well, it's gonna be hard to get her out of that.
It's okay. Don't look back.
But I don't. I'm just gonna let the timer run out and see what happens. Okay, so you still definitely die if you let the timer run there. This is awful, though. Oh, they put us all the way back here.
Then race it to the bottom.
Okay, what if we have control of over Moira instead when we do this? Just trying stuff. Come on, grab. Grab that ladder.
Run, 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 run! I'm on my way.
Right. So, playing as Moira, at least initially, not a good idea, because we don't have the guns if we play as her. So let's switch to Moira after we kill two of those, what are they called? Glasps? The horrible things that are invisible. That was not my intention. I would say I shouldn't be rushing, but the timer that says we only have 1.5 minutes left kind of says otherwise.
Then race it to the bottom.
Alright, now we need to be very careful of that stupid thing. There we go. Well, I wasted all my ammo on that, but it's fine. Okay, now we're playing as Moira.
You're gonna make it.
Oh, they're forcing us to pass this point as Claire.
Claire! Oh.
I wonder if I could have prevented this.
Moira! No! Don't you fucking dare! Moira! No.
We need to run.
Go! Claire! Save!
God, help me.
Okay, bad idea, but... Wow, that was a pretty short segment, wasn't it? We also did not do very well, did we? Well, this is gonna be kind of pointless to invest in at this point, isn't it?
Claire, open your eyes. Claire, wake up. Claire.
Barry.
What happened to Moira? Was Moira with you?
Right.
Oh God. I'm so sorry. I tried to save her. I should have.
No. Moira. Why, baby?
So he actually, deep inside, he already knew right from the get-go that Moira might be dead.
Moira.
Alright, so we learned that she cannot feel fear, which is interesting.
Are you okay? Hey, what happened? Natalia, sweetie, where's Wesker?
She went somewhere else.
Oh, okay. Well, what matters is that you're safe.
She's being awfully vague about it, though,
Wherever
isn't she?
Went, we could still catch her.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I just got the wind knocked out of me. Do you know where Wesker went?
I think she's on the other side of the mountain.
All right. Then we better double back up the cliff.
They showed us the badge, which he lost, or rather his photo, which he lost. Can we grab that somehow? I wish I had light. It's very dark. I guess we'll just leave it. You know, when I saw that rusty pipe, I thought it was a zombie for a second. They all have such gnarled and unpleasant shapes. I can't go here then? Okay.
That's a big sluice.
It sure is.
Use it to control the water flow.
Alright. Any reason to switch? We have some ammo in all of them. Not a whole lot in the assault rifle, though. We could switch it out for the Magnum. But we don't have any ammo for that, so that's just a bad idea. Alright, then we're already as well equipped as we can be. It's good to assess that at least. Make sure we're not missing anything good we have. You know what the problem is? Barry found Moira's phone and it had a message from her, like a final message. We did not see that happen to Moira, so...
What's that over there?
That building might be a way up. Let's start heading in that direction.
Somewhat normal zombies. Just very rotten. He thought he could surprise me. What a funny guy. Oh, we could have had... oh, we do have the assault rifle with us, don't we? Let's load that up. Very good. The more space we can make in our inventory while not losing anything, the better. Yeah, we don't want to be wasting too many bullets per enemy. That's probably a bad place to go. Yep, if the prior Barry segments are any indication, I'm going to spend much of this episode being lost. But that's okay. Because every time's a good time with our man Barry here. Ah, you almost had me. It is kind of interesting though. Barry heard all of that from Claire, and he just couldn't accept it. He came here all this way 6 months later, was searching for that long, just to see it for himself. That's why when she, I thought something was weird and out of character, but now it all makes sense. And that's the fact that when the Overseer, or whoever she is, the creepy woman, Wesker, apparently, when she told Barry that she had killed Moira, he immediately took that to be true. He didn't go like, no, that's impossible, she's still alive. He was just like, you killed her. Like, boom. Conclusion. I thought that was weird. Like, why would someone who was up until that point so determined to find his daughter accept that she's dead so quickly? But now we know, because he knew full well that she was dead. He's just been living in denial until he could find someone to move on to the anger stage for, namely this Wesker lady. So as soon as he found his target, he switched from denial to anger, as one does. At least those are the stages of grief, as some people call them. There's a red herb there, and we want it. Precious. You don't even know how much healing we have right now. One thing I will say, it's kind of relaxing to have normal zombies for once. Wait. I'm never sure. When I see even the slightest distortion in my screen, I'm like, wait. Is that a horrible, terrible thing? Oh, that is a horrible, terrible thing. Let's just go back out then. Wow, he hit me through the wall. Unacceptable. Literally unplayable.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
But do you have a brick? Yeah, the way she just stood over Barry while he was getting up. Very strange. Anyway, it seems we'll have to somehow get Natalia through a room with a zombie in it. Because I can't crawl under here. Okay, I see how we're gonna have to do this. Oh, she can't actually use exploding bottles. That's a problem. Okay, let's see if we can hit this guy with an exploding bottle. Apparently we can. Please stay dead now. Good boy. More custom ports for the guns. And this is, I believe, assault rifle ammo. Yep. And quite a bit of it, actually. Okay, so we wasted a bottle to get that. Was it worth it? I suppose we'll have to find out. Since Barry's pockets are full, we'll just let her hold on to that for a little while. She's our designated item carrier.
This thing is huge.
It's like one of those cranes you see in junkyards.
Indeed.
End of the road. We'll have to climb up the crane.
It's a long way down.
But she follows anyway. I don't like that creaking noise. Last month's operations report. Quota met 80%, falling deaths 4. Accidents during work hours, lower worker productivity and reduce the monthly quota. Work safely and take care not to fall. Maybe they should make it a bit more secure if so many people are falling. It's gonna be one of these things, huh? Alright, they've been utilizing the whole teamwork concept quite well in this game, I will say that.
Follow me.
I'm sorry.
But you can't because you're on the elevator?
Follow me.
I'm sorry.
Follow me, I'm sorry.
Follow me.
I can't.
Weird.
Wow, we're really high up.
That's right. Top of the world.
So I'm gonna have to manually maneuver both of them across here. Fun times. Scary times. Imagine dying from falling in a zombie apocalypse.
Well, it looks ready to collapse, but I think we can still cross.
Okay. The footprints lead here, so that leads me to think we need to be here, but we need to drop down here then? Or will that kill me if I do that? Okay. That guy has a gun. Anyway, we can just follow Barry from here. Okay, so now we know why the little footprints were heading in this direction. Because there was supposed to be a bridge.
Almost there, honey. You gonna make it?
I'm trying.
Okay, can we just go down here again? Come on, fearless child. Show us how fearless you are. Let's see what this does now that he's on there. Wait, what? Well, aside from a very unpleasant creaking noise, I don't see that making a difference right now. I wonder if we send Barry down here, will he just die? Well, no, but it does hurt him. Oh. We should have been up there. Whoops. Of course we should have been up there. So yeah, the Claire and Moira segment was so short. I wonder if we're gonna switch back or if this segment is gonna be extra long. And also, is this child going to turn into Wesker in a little bit? Nope. No attacking the child. That's in very bad taste. Okay, there we go. That was more fun than the box pushing thing. Well, there's a box on the right side, so let's go there first. There's a hole on the right side, so let's not go there first. Whoops, couldn't even climb through the window. Probably shouldn't be using our precious ammo for this, but... when you have an opportunity to make a headshot, you should take it. There we go. Deeper into the belly of the beast. So we are just following Natalia's word that Wesker is on the other side of the mountain. And I guess she doesn't have a reason to lie unless she is Wesker now.
This must be the way into the mine.
Barry, there's a facility down below. I think that's where we'll find her.
Is your memory coming back?
It's hard to describe. I don't remember this place, but it feels like I've been here.
Well, it's okay. These things take time. Don't push yourself. Half a year of chasing scraps. I won't stop until I have all the answers.
Just making sure there are no secret resources in the tall grass. We have a lot of surplus healing, so I could use it. But my instincts are telling me to hold off until we found a more logical milestone in the story. Now we're both completely full on resources. What can we do about that? This. And there we go. 2 spaces freed up.
Going down.
You will die, child.
It's coming from the bracelet.
That's creepy.
Past will catch up with you, false one. And that is when you will die.
That's the She-Wesker, all right. Don't you worry. Together, we're stronger than her.
A rat. Poisonous gases are being emitted from the nearby fault lines. Brief exposure poses no health risk, but prolonged exposure leads to difficulty breathing and eventually a loss of consciousness, potentially followed by death. Take precautions and be mindful of your exposure time while working. Mines map. Money. It just looked like the kind of place there would be a secret, and I was right. Let's see here. Okay, now we have some actual ammo for this as well. Can't go wrong with a little ammo.
You'd better stay here, sweetie.
No way, I'm going with you.
Are you sure you're up to it? All right.
Just stay there.
Okay.
I'm guessing we need her down there then, but... Oh boy, this is horrible.
Follow me.
Right.
Hold your breath as long as you can. You don't want this crap in your lungs.
Okay.
Is that a brick or a candy bar? I think it's a brick. This is where we came from, right? I got turned around so easily. Yeah, that is what we came from. So we go here now.
Monster's coming.
We're dying. Yeah, that's death. There's no way we're getting out of this now.
Looks painful.
Well, we survived that somehow. So one thing they told me in the hint screen that I hadn't realized is that the partner character actually heals gradually too. That's very nice. Okay, let's get up here. So it's one of these chapters where we have to keep surfacing for air. It's like Hazy Mazy Cave over here. At least we know that you have quite a while before it actually becomes dangerous. The problem is, I don't know where to go down there. We didn't go into that entrance where all the zombies were, did we? So let's try that one. Here we go, here we go. This is where we need to be. More ammo for the assault rifle. Yes, please. Oh, I'm guessing that disengaged the electronic locks, so now we can go to those other doors we tried earlier. Hey, man. Can we get out of here, please? Oh, stairs, 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 stairs. Get out of there. Man, this game keeps inventing new ways to make me really uncomfortable. But there we go. Let's hope that's enough gas for now. Oh boy, this looks complicated.
It just goes down and down.
That's where she is.
Let's look for a way down.
Uh-oh, they're giving us disinfectant, which means we're probably going to be, poisoned right here, and that's not good. Yeah, Natalia can carry another one of those. She's already carrying a stack, so it doesn't even cost any extra space.
This elevator might be our ticket down.
Yep, we just need a key to activate it. 2 ways to go. Here and there. Let's get the closer door first. Ah, yes.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Oh, darn.
You're doing good!
The save, though. She just saved us. Sniper rifle might have been a bit more elegant in that situation, but what can you do? Okay, now that that's thoroughly pushed aside, let's climb back up for a second and get some air.
Please be careful.
We're wasting so much healing. If this guy could not get up, that would be really nice. Okay, he got up, but... Look here, Barry coming in with the save. Let go. We don't do that here. Personal space is important, sir. Well, we opened the path, but what good did that do exactly? Oh, Barry can climb up there, of course. So, what was your opinion on this one, Natalia? There's lots on the ground. It would be good if we could leave them undisturbed, but this one is right in the way. So, it's not gonna be undisturbed. Oh, Barry just automatically climbed his way to safety here. Nice. Well, hey. If we can get by... Natalia, please. If we can get by without waking them up, I say, live and let live. Is that necessary, Natalia? See, now I'm taller than you again. Why isn't it working? What's going wrong here? Oh. Do we need to just climb up somewhere here then? Because it won't let us push it over here. Oh, maybe... No, that's not it either. So do we need to climb up somewhere over here, perhaps? Well, let's continue exploring the rest of the room while we think about that one. You could feasibly use the box to climb up here, unless we can already... Oh, we can already do that. No box required, really. But I'm guessing we needed to go over here. Seriously, it was actually because Natalia kept getting in my way that we couldn't carry it. And here I was thinking I was being stupid and not figuring out something obvious. Nope. Just another silly, buggy thing. Well, at least we figured it out soon enough, so I won't be too upset about it. I'm only about 50% upset. Well, maybe 60 after that ending we got with Moira, if it was indeed an ending. Oh, she's actually following. Okay, good. Decent AI, thank you. Well, here's what we needed. Makes you wonder what that other room is for, though. There was a second path we could go in. Okay, another note that will undoubtedly contain horrible, horrible things. Written in Russian, February 11th. Everyone just reads Russian in this cast. I'm finally gonna get a chance to work for a benefactor down in the mining facility. Gonna be rolling in the big bucks now. I had no idea until they hired me, but apparently they're making pharmaceutical products down on the lower levels. You gotta have a permit to even go down there. And security seems pretty tight. Must be some pretty important stuff going on down there. March 24th. She got her own staff working in the research facility, but there are also some of us islanders working for us as well. Everyone who works directly under her gets a nice fat paycheck. The money, the status, who wouldn't want that? But lately, they've been bringing a lot of new people in. They're not particularly smart or useful. It's just they... Okay, that's a weird sentence. It's just they just need people by the dozens. I've seen a lot of people go in, but no one comes out. I guess there must be another exit somewhere down there. Right? Uh-oh, probably not. I saw that. Don't go hiding secrets in cardboard boxes. This little girl is carrying lots of herbs with her. Not good. You have to wonder if that's responsible. Right, so we can just go to the lift right now, but why not check this door?
That's a ventilation system. If we can get it working, it might clear out the gas for us.
Would that have made the puzzle easier? Or do we just need to do that in any way because we're going down there? I keep missing the head is the problem. There we go, better. Oh. There we go, clean. Oh, we can't go back up. I would have been much less relaxed about it if I knew that. Here, let's get out of here. Come on, follow me up here, please. Right, so there's a minecart there. Oh, hey, you followed us up here. Nice try. All that effort just for them to die before even making a difference. It's kinda sad, really. Okay, nothing here then. Except you. Well, at least he took a couple of shots. Nope. He was just standing there looking at Natalia. I was just like, nope. Don't even look. Don't even think about it. Okay, let's get some fresh air, insofar as this air can be called fresh. And keep pushing that box. Oh, it's a box. I can't wait to have to solve a puzzle while my character is choking. My favorite. Oh, 3 locks too. You shouldn't have. Really. Okay, that's not a good cough for a child. There we go. So many custom parts. We should hand those in at the thing when we get back there. The workbench. Okay, so that was nice and all, but just optional. I'm a bit disappointed. I was hoping for that thing to deactivate the gas right here, but we'll have to keep looking. But hey, finding optional stuff, always good, right? Secrets in the gas. Okay, so that's the only place left to go. Let's reorganize for a bit. Oh, more pushing while we're slowly choking. My favorite. I hope there was nothing cool and secret behind there. Okay, let's quickly recover. I might be doing this more than I have to, but better safe than sorry, you know? I've been much better about preserving resources as Barry than I have with Claire and Moira. Well, the tracks end there, so...
The monster's coming.
Yeah, it's a shame you're nowhere near here. Well, if it follows us in here, at least we can finally take a shot at its weak points. Or not, if it doesn't follow us. The game is just gonna keep playing scare chords until I come out here, huh? It's in the left leg, I believe. There we go. Safety. I mean, it's a new Magnum, but let's keep it in storage for now. We only have 4 bullets. We might be using those during the final boss, though. If we ever find it. Anyway, this was apparently another optional path. But this is not, I think. Unless this is just the way back. But if it is the way back, then I missed this obvious ammo, so I am choosing to believe it's not. Until hard evidence to the contrary presents itself. Another one of you, huh? I'm guessing the trick is to kill it as quickly as possible.
You're doing good!
Whoops. Well, we got the heal, but this is bad. It's getting a bit closer than I'd like.
You're doing good!
Well, that's a death. Right, it might be better to avoid that guy, given the circumstances. Also, another one of those things appears over there, and it would be good to take it down quickly as well. Oh, no, it's there? Oh, there's two of them. No, there are two of them. Ow.
Thanks for the save!
Natalia, move. Thank you. Okay, that gets rid of those guys. Okay, I don't know if we have to fight this one, but if not, we'll just keep moving. Okay, well that's activated, but the problem is there's something a bit problematic in our way right now. Okay. Here's the score. We throw an exploding bottle and then run past it really quickly. Oh, stunned you, didn't I? Ow. Not that much, apparently. Oh, more of you? Wow, so many bullets wasted. I don't know why it didn't hit. I think it's because the aim kind of shifts. So the recoil, I think. I mean, did we just succeed there or not? We activated the switch, but it never really told us what that did. Well, I'm just gonna assume we did it right and move on. You'd think that if the gas was gone, it would be gone here too. I mean, I'm not an expert on gas or anything, but... I know that's horrifying and all that, but it just decided to ta-da strike a silly pose there. Oh, zombies. You bring us so much unintended entertainment. Oh, we turned that on, okay. And this is gonna... Okay, got it. Nope. Hands off. No. No.
Thanks for the save!
If you're in critical health, she actually saves you automatically, which is good. She also automatically runs towards safe areas. There we go. No more gas. I almost jumped off again, but I don't think Barry's poor back could handle that.
It worked. We can get through now.
Okay, we have a few of those upgrade parts that we can use here. So what's the difference between this Magnum and this Magnum? Ah, okay, so this one is faster and stronger and has equal capacity, but you can't customize it very much, and it's it takes a while to reload it. Even so, I feel inclined to bring it. The problem is, what should we throw out? We could throw out Samurai Edge, our normal handgun, but that's kind of our bread and butter, isn't it? Kind of our main dish, shall we say. Alright, let's bring it. Why not? If it's a mistake, we'll just go back here. Right, we're another step closer to Wesker.
Why does Wesker have it in for you?
I don't know. I only talked to her for a little while before I got really sleepy.
Then I guess the answers will have to come from her.
Really sleepy? She was choking you. What kind of way to word that is that? Something is up with this child, and it's not just her being Wesker.
Ugh. That's one nasty bowl of soup.
You know, comparing distasteful things to food ruins food for you. Don't call it soup.
No record located.
It needs authentic.
No record located.
I think I've seen this machine before.
Oh! I know. I know who has a record.
Record located. Access granted.
Natalia, how did you...
I don't know.
I was about to start looking for another pass or something, but of course. Of course Natalia has a record because she's supposed to be the new Wesker.
You've talked enough, old woman.
Barry!
Kind of cliche to just say die. Can't you think of something more creative than die? Anyway. So the picture is slowly starting to form here. We're not using a handgun right now, so let's let her hold on to that. So this is Wesker, but she's supposed to be reborn as Wesker. Hence, I will not let you wake. So what's the problem? Has the last Wesker changed her mind about wanting to be reborn? Did you find another path to immortality? And now this child is a nuisance because she's going to be her replacement? Very odd. We haven't used the smoke screen much, but why not? Oh man, look at this. This is awesome.
Place to set up house.
It's like a movie. I wish I could live here.
Speak for yourself. I've had my fill of mansions.
I wish I could live here, huh? We need an emblem key. The more we move on and find more ammo for the handgun, the more I regret leaving the handgun behind. Tourniquet. It's very dark here, and oh, hi.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
So now we're going to be traveling through even narrower hallways.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Clean. Let's see. Research Facility Chief's Journal. Developing the T-Phobos virus turned out to be my lucky break. The other researchers didn't see any merit in it. A virus that triggers upon the subject feeling fear, reacts to norepinephrine. That's useless, they said. Fortunately for me, Alex didn't think so. After reading my report on the virus, she became very interested in its unique properties and made me the head of the research team. As we neared its completion, she then made me the chief researcher. Alex appreciates my genius. It's an honor to work for her.
T-Phobos. What was she trying to accomplish?
No, I haven't quite figured out what the purpose of the virus here is. The T-Phobos virus. Right, so we're gonna have to walk all across these hallways in hopes of finding the proper key.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
It's just around the corner and it has a parasite in one of the legs. It's walking in complete darkness. I don't like that. Can I turn up the brightness? I guess I probably shouldn't. Oh, this is a different one, or is it? Okay. As soon as we find a bench, we need to switch out the assault rifle for something else. The handgun, probably. Seems like we always end up back in some kind of fancy setting, right? Oh, hi.
Please be careful. The monster's coming.
Kaboom. You gotta love the sniper rifle. It isn't that fast, but when it hits, hoo boy, it hits. Right, so we're looking for that emblem key. The big problem is I can't see anything. Can't see crap in this darkness. And there are so many doors that require the emblem. Hey there, Pixel Master. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. You just won a Hearts of Iron 4 multiplayer game. Nice, good job. You out-strategized them all. Oh, last time you mentioned going to a D&D session, right? I think that was actually the time before last time, or was that someone else? Yeah, how was that? How did that go? I completely forgot to ask last time. You ended up moving it to today? Okay, cool. At some point today, probably the same time. Alright, nice. Hopefully you guys will have a good time. You probably will. Let's see, can we load another magnum bullet into this, please? There we go.
It's those things.
Oh boy.
Alex created them. All of them.
I mean, yeah, that's not really a surprise at this point, though, is it? In the multiplayer game, it was the Central Powers plus France versus Soviet Union. I see. I don't know about the advantages of each side in the game, unfortunately. Was it a difficult match, or were they completely outclassed by you? Oh, you were Turkey/Ottoman Empire. You just held your borders? I see. So they basically ate each other while you waited it out? Pretty much? Right, well, sometimes that is the best strategy.
There's something ahead. Be careful.
Oh, hey, another one.
Monsters coming.
Oh, he's trying to poison me, I see. Germany and France killed the Central Front while Austria-Hungary helped with your borders. Okay, cool. It's been so long since I played anything with strategy. I've been thinking about picking up those Command and Conquer remakes they're doing. But Command and Conquer is a bit more... Magnum ammo case. Yeah, I think they're doing remakes of Command and Conquer, aren't they? Or did I completely misread that? I'll have to look it up again later. Speaking of remakes, apparently a demo for Resident Evil 3 got released. So after we're done with this game, I'll have to stream that in preparation. As cool as all of this is, it doesn't seem to be required for the story. We're still looking for that emblem key. Oh, they're remastering it. Okay, makes sense. Oh man, we're missing so many things here. You know these things are gonna escape from their glass tanks sooner or later. In June? Okay. I had no idea about the dates, I just heard about it through the grapevine, as they say. Ah, secrets. It's just a pile of corpses. That's an awful sight. Okay, a map for the underground facility. Report on the Ouroboros virus. The Ouroboros virus takes root in organic material. If injected into a corpse, it will create a core and then reorganize as organic material around that core, thereby reanimating the corpse. The core serves as the control center of the organic growth. Destroying the core will negate the reanimation process. Its ability, that shouldn't be an apostrophe S, its ability to propagate in organic matter is extremely high. Were a sample ever breach the confines of this facility, the island will be turned into a graveyard. Security measures must be enforced to the strictest degree.
Figures she would have gotten her hands on Ouroboros too.
Another workbench, thank goodness. So I was gonna switch out for the gun, for the handgun, but as it turns out, we actually have ammo for the assault rifle again. It's not exactly a lot, but... Well, I'm not gonna use the Magnum anytime soon. We'll bring it out when we want it. Hey Clive, welcome to the stream. You're just lurking while you get things done. That's fine. I keep forgetting the keys. Oh, right. I was wondering, why do I have so little ammo? I know I have more, but that's because she's hogging all of it. Give me that. You can't even shoot guns. You're a child. Starting today, we begin research on the effects of the Ouroboros virus when used with corpses. Every day we receive a great number of corpses. There's so much bad English in this, isn't there? Or is my head just imploding? Every day, there should be a space there, we receive a great number of corpses are delivered. It's either a great number of corpses are delivered or we receive a great number. Yep, it's a dried up pumpkins. Stuart certainly does work hard to ensure we never have a shortage. Or research materials. Of research materials, you mean? How many mistakes is that in this, like, 4-line thing? We started right off the bat injecting the virus into a corpse. The corpse became reanimated. Like some sort of marionette. An aggressive marionette, to be sure. It attacks anyone it came in contact with. This line of research is starting to look more and more like bioweapons development. Ouroboros. Well, that was silly. Oh, we need even more security guard. We need more security guard. This game is melting my brain. I mean, it does have a blue dot that tells us where to go. But we can't exactly go there. Oh! I really hope Jill has a fully voiced Dried Up Pumpkins line in the remake. That would be good, but I think that's too much to ask. It would be good, though. As a matter of fact, it's actually kind of essential when you think about it. I mean, there's no line that more properly conveys the tension of the scene than the Dried Up Pumpkins. Than a Dried Up Pumpkins, rather. You do have to say it correctly. Right, so do we just keep going in this direction? The blue dot says it's on this floor, so going here would be wrong, technically. Or would it be? The corpse of the researcher who was killed by the test subject was sent to the morgue in the back of the observation room. The body has been sterilized. Personal artifacts such as keys have also been sterilized and are being kept in the morgue. So we need to go to the morgue. And not here, because this is closed. I'm trying to remember that really funny text from Resident Evil 3 about the train engineer talking to his new understudy. Like, machines will never betray you or something. It was extremely silly and hilarious. I don't remember exactly how it went, but I remember I got a good laugh out of it that time. I mean, yes, there is, but... Oh! Oh no, you actually mean one of those invisible enemies.
It's getting closer!
Darn! I almost... Well, I freed two of the monsters to do it, but I killed the invisible one.
The monster's coming!
Okay, both in the head. Well, hey, you know what the good thing is? These can't escape from the glass anymore. Thank goodness for the mission marker here, because I was getting really lost. This place is huge. Oh, no more mission marker. Figure it out from here, the game says. It's interesting. The segment with Moira and Claire was really short. But it seems this segment is going to be extra long to compensate. In the end, Barry was the true hero all along. Researcher's memo. The security for the cultivation plant has been set to level 2 owing to the chief's death in an accident while conducting experiments. I heard that new security guards will be given out from the chief's room. I only overheard this, so I guess I'm not getting one. Maybe that's for the best. These cultivation experiments with the Ouroboros virus seem pretty dangerous. So now we know we need to look in the chief's office, I guess. He opened the door with such aggression that it startled me a little bit. That is the door opening of a man operating on tranquil fury. Ah, yes. A corpse. Ah, yes, a key. The emblem key, finally. But now we need to check all the other ones. A nothing. A something. I'm gonna push my luck and keep pushing these buttons as well. Oh, hi!
Great, my lucky day.
I mean... Whoa. Well, hey, I mean, it was like the 6th one we opened. One of them was bound to have something bad, Barry. You win some, you lose some. That one is still alive. In a manner of speaking. Can we move around it, please? From now on, Natalia is the protagonist. Follow me, Barry. I'll lead you through here. With the power of bricks. Come on, Barry. You gotta take it like a man. Okay. He doesn't want me to demonstrate my brick skills. Oh no. Another one of those miserable things is hanging around here. Is it too late to turn around and just stay down here?
Something over there.
Here it is. There we go. Finally. Finally, some good freaking aim. Alright, let's move swiftly onwards. Oh, right, we can use the emblem key in a bit here. But not here, apparently. We don't have the security clearance yet, but that'll happen soon enough, because we do have the security clearance to get through this door. By security clearance, I mean a key. Back out into the mansion, huh? Don't mention it. I have faith in the blue dot. The blue dot will lead us to where we need to go. A clock. Research Facility Chief's Journal 2. Today Stuart came through and delivered the sample we've been waiting for, the Ouroboros virus. We finished work on T-Phobos, so we'll be working on Ouroboros from now on. The underground level of the facility is being converted specifically for this purpose. I'm so thrilled to continue working under Alex's brilliance. So this facility chief is completely smitten with Alex. I don't know how accurate your assessment is if you decide someone is a genius based on the fact that they like your research. That whole finally someone recognizes my genius attitude is usually reserved for crazies. That's cool. It's not cool, but... Okay, so this is the chief's office, as based on the note sucking up to Alex. So here is also the level 2 pass. We'll need to clear some of this stuff out. Can't these be... Why do they all take up an individual spot? It's just a piece of cloth. It's not like it's huge. Well, whatever. There. Now we both have one spot. Okay, somehow, some way, we're making our way through this. I do appreciate that they made a larger area more reminiscent of the original Resident Evil for this part. I think that really must have spoken to a lot of people's nostalgia.
Monster's coming.
Yes, thank you, Natalia. I didn't see it yet. Will you get out of the... The monster's coming. Hey Barry, look, the monster is dead. Hey Barry, look, a bloodstain. Hey Barry, look, a candle. Hey Barry, look, a berry. We can't get over there from here, I believe. We need to go back down and use the security card on that door that required level 2 clearance. And it's a good thing we opened this door, because we can head right back there. We already read this, but I'm gonna look one more time. Just wanted to make sure if it was something new or not. You never know. There we go. For a moment there I thought I was wrong, but no.
You must be exhausted, Natalia. Need a break?
I'm okay, Barry. Thanks anyway.
That sounds like something a Wesker would say. Caress. Ouroboros. We haven't been using our sub-weapons much at all, have we? If a situation occurs where we would need to use a lot of bullets, maybe we should use that instead. A couple fire bombs. Anyway, I like Barry in this game a lot. Like when Daddy keeps asking her if she's okay and if she's tired, because remember, this is a child ultimately, and he doesn't know about the whole secretly Wesker thing. You know what would be simultaneously awful and hilarious? If she suddenly puts on sunglasses and in Wesker's voice says, Barry, you don't understand the power of the T-virus. Or something. Anyway, I hope I'm not overlooking lots of important stuff here. Ah. It's gonna come down to this, is it?
Barry, a bunch of them are closing in on
Is that a car alarm? Who left their lights on? Oh. What are normal virus levels? Don't you hate it when someone's car alarm goes off and they just don't come to fix it? So you're sitting there awkwardly waiting for them to turn it off because the noise is loud and distracting? That's basically the Resident Evil experience. No, not really. No. Oh shit. Wow. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Please be careful.
This is an all ages stream. Trust me. Really. I hate those invisible things though. Good lord. Heavens. Good golly. Gee whiz.
The monster isn't coming.
Thanks for the save!
Please, no more invisible monsters.
Quarantine procedures activated. Locking all doors now. Elevators will remain disabled until the threat
Oh boy.
is subsided.
Okay, so we can't avoid fighting this one. We have to fight it. I was hoping I could set off the explosive barrel on it, but
Quarantine procedures activated. Locking elevators will remain disabled until the threat has subsided.
we're almost out of bullets here, too. Oh, fire does a lot of good on this guy. Okay, it's dead, I believe.
Unlocking all doors.
There was actually more ammo here, so we were fine. We were fine, guys.
All right, get in.
That was a bit scary, though, wasn't it? It was, in fact, scary enough for me to break my no bad words rule. But only once. It's fine if it happens once, right? Anyway, now we're going to be heading into a climactic encounter with almost no bullets. But at least we have our magnum if we get another workbench.
The song.
You know it?
I know I don't like it.
Oh me, oh my, look at this. This looks like a pleasant, child-friendly place to be. Just like my stream. Alright, well, I will say this is the first... True or false what? You have to make a statement before you can... I hope these puppets don't come to life or something. Oh, it's her doll.
Lottie! What did you do to her? Lottie was my friend!
Hatred of Natalia. I survived. My escape wasn't death. I have no one to blame but myself. When I pulled the trigger, in that instant, the thought of vanishing from this world, me of all people, I came to feel fear. How ironic, the viruses inside of me, rotting away my body to the point of death, saved me from death. I have become ugly, hideous, I can't stand the sight of myself. This isn't me, this ugly creature, but soon another me will awaken, the vessel I transferred myself into. I won't allow it, I forbid it, she is the ugly one. Yet she'll look at me and laugh at how hideous I am. Why have I become so hideous? I am me, but I am not. I awakened as myself, but then she will also awaken as me. Both are true. Now this is an interesting existential question, right? If an exact copy of you exists, is that person you? Is that person a different person entirely? Is it not even a real person because it is a copy? This concept, actually, I know this is a tangent, but what can I say? I like to talk about games I've played. And Soma, by the creators of Amnesia: The Dark Descent, talks about this concept a bit. Or it really is about this concept. Like what if your mind is in a computer? What if there are infinite copies of your mind that all think they're the real you? What then? Interesting thoughts to think about. Scary thoughts, too. I am me, only I am true. I'll use that abomination. Albert's final legacy. I'll smother this insufferable island with Ouroboros. She will be eviscerated. She will come to no fear. She will feel the icy embrace of death, Natalia. And then, when you die, false one, I will take your body. I will become the true me. Natalia, you must die.
Why, Alex? What have you got against her?
Oh, poor Lottie is dead. There's not much we can do about that. Yeah, you just keep saying that. Let me guess, true or false? Okay, she didn't say it. That's kind of a weird thing to say to a child. You realize that. Okay. The rifle is useless, so we're switching it out with the Magnum 2005M. Okay, we're coming.
You cannot remember your past because you are not the one.
I wonder if she really will reawaken as Alex Wesker, or not. All right. Time for a cutscene, perhaps.
I can still destroy you. I have to destroy you.
Wesker!
how you felt now, Albert? It's not enough to live. I want to transcend.
Apparently transcending means you turn into a spooky monster.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
You can't have her, she Wesker.
Oh, I don't like the way she walks. I don't like it. Can you detect her? It seems like it. Is this one of those boss fights where the boss quickly hops in and out? Like, quickly drops down to attack you and then goes back into hiding? Because it's a coward. And it can't win on equal terms?
The monster's coming.
Why do you hate her so much?
You like that?
Vile imposter! You will die!
You first.
Death was my escape. I was certain of it. You reject what was given to you, and I reject you.
Where's the weak spot on this thing exactly?
You are false. You are false. Seized by terror at the last moment. I am supposed to be greater, not you!
It's a bit hard to
Die, Natalia! All that is false must die! I alone am true!
Ow.
Fear trapped me in this sickening, rancid corpse!
Ah, yes, she's kind of clipping through that, which looks a bit silly. Maybe we can do something here. Monster Alex. That's a good name for it. It's kind of a bother that it makes a point of showing this cutscene every time. Like, if I could skip before it even started, it wouldn't have to load for a century. Game? Hello? You wanna give me control here, please? It's not giving me control. I can't do anything, it's still in cutscene mode. RIP. Another glitch. Don't tell me I have to watch the whole cutscene for that to go through properly. Okay, no, thank goodness. That would be awful. Right, so I think I was wasting a lot of bullets last time because I was just kind of firing at her all willy-nilly. And you should really be trying to aim for, I think, the weak spot. Don't know what kind of weapon we should make. I think fire bomb works better. Don't think we can... Oh, alcohol would have been even better, probably. Okay.
Why do you hate her so much?
Okay, can you help me, Natalia, please? Natalia, I need your help right now. No. 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 We haven't seen her do that before.
She's a mistake. This was all a mistake. Natalia, vile imposter, you will die.
You first!
Death was my escape. I was certain of it. You reject what was given to you. And I
It looks like the distraction actually works on her too. Kind of. Or not. Well, hey.
Damn it, where'd she go?
Okay, I heard her a lot that time. That's good.
Natalia, you are false. You are false. I am supposed to be greater, not you.
Oh, we're going to die from this. Okay, can we get higher up? Oh, I actually died from the gas. Okay, then. Right, so the gas is a problem. A new problem. But I think we entered a sort of second phase there, didn't we? Considering she went up into the rafters and like did like dropped gas on us.
Why do you hate her so much?
Natalia, vile imposter, you will die.
You first!
I think I heard her pretty good there.
Death was my escape. I was certain of it. You reject what was given to you, and I reject
Yeah, run away like a coward, Alex.
I am supposed to be greater.
I don't know what the greater thing is supposed to mean, but I also don't know if the smoke screen helps in particular, not against her.
Fear is death, and death is fear.
Damn it, where'd she go?
Okay, she's gonna do the gas thing again, right?
All that is false must die. I alone am true.
Anyway, this is an interesting concept. So she attempted to make her own rebirth.
Reject what was given to you, and I reject you.
Ow. I wish I had more bottles of stuff to throw.
Trapped me in this sickening, rancid corpse.
Well, at least she has no illusions about her appearance. There we go. I have no rifle with me, so that doesn't help. We need bullets, and quick. I guess now I'm the one running away like a coward, huh? Where are you going? The party's just getting started. That hurt, clearly. Darn it. So, did we have a thing we could adjust our ammunition and such yet? I think there was, so let's do that. Okay, now we have one of each type of weapon, which makes it better to grab ammo. I hope we won't have to redo that every time. Although I think we got pretty far into the battle in general. I mean, it's probably safe to assume this is the final boss, though I don't dare say for sure. So let's leave it ambiguous for now. But this could be the final boss. There we go. All ammoed up. Okay, so she's in there.
Natalia, vile imposter, you will die.
You first!
She's a mistake. This was all a mistake.
Barry doesn't even understand what's going on here, though.
I was certain
Because he's only got half the story here.
reject what was given to you, and I reject you.
Ow, don't kick me. That's rude.
Natalia, you are false.
We probably shouldn't be using so many bullets until her heart actually appears. Or, well, heart, you know what I mean.
Seized by fear, trapped me in this sickening, rancid corpse.
Just shut up!
I like that response. Villain is having a whole dramatic talk, and Barry is just like, just shut up. We get it. You're a crazy megalomaniac. You injected a virus and turned into a monster. Shut up and die. That's the way Barry thinks. Was that it? Did it just get easier every time I try? Oh. So what? What now? Don't crush the child. Bad idea. Completely nuts. There you go. It's her.
Moira!
That was awesome. That was a great moment.
You did all this for me?
Yeah. Sorry it took half a year. Fucking technology.
Fuck it right up the ass.
Uh-oh.
Here! Run to the ladder!
She's not getting much better, is she? Okay, so that was really cool. I like that reveal. You see the gun and you think, oh, Barry got it, but no. They're so much alike. There's always a helicopter. Look who it is.
Oversee this, bitch.
And as always, there's to be a good line.
Fuck yeah! Moira, I'm so sorry. You were in trouble. And you came back with a chopper and a sniper rifle, and that's fucking awesome, so shut up!
6 months, though? What was Moira doing all that time?
Let me take care of this.
So awesome. Look at this shot.
Are you sure you don't need me, Barry? I mean, Dad.
I'll always need you. But for now, I have this.
I'll cover you from the chopper!
Oh, so there's another stage to this battle? Okay, so that was a really nice cutscene. I'm glad that Moira survived.
Just look at her.
Come at me, she-wesker.
Come at me, bro.
Bring her closer! I'll try to pick her up!
I'm putting you and your goddamn family in the ground!
Stay away from her, Barry! I'll cover you!
I'm gonna take a shot! Fire around for me!
Roger that! Don't miss!
Be careful, Barry!
Don't worry, sweetie. I'm not gonna leave you.
Don't you die on me, Dad! We've got a lot of catching up to do!
Tell me about it.
Oh, this one is infinite ammo. There you go. You like that? There you go. You like that too? Of course.
I got it!
This is a really cool segment. Like every time he goes inside, you have to switch to his perspective to see what's going on. But oh, not going well, not going well.
Time to put an end to this! Hold on, you two! Things are gonna get ropey!
Okay, this is very tense. There we go. Get out of here. It always ends with a rocket launcher, you know. That's just the way of it. This is an awesome shot, by the way. Again. She didn't see that one coming, did she? Oversee this, indeed. Kaboom.
Look, Moira. I know I should have let you have your space.
It's okay. I gave you plenty of reasons to worry.
You held your own out there, Moira.
Of course she did. She's a fucking Burton.
Natalia seems a bit less stoked about the whole thing.
Let's let these guys come in and clean up.
So, what are you gonna do now, Barry?
I'm gonna go back to being a father.
The cleanup crew is already on its way here. Now, if that's not a good ending, I don't know what is. Well, this game had a few moments of frustration, but overall it held up really well. In a lot of Resident Evil games, story kind of takes the back seat because you're expected to explore a lot, look around a lot. And if story continues to interrupt you during that process, it just doesn't work. So in a more level structured game like this one, they could allow the story to have more of a role, and they made excellent use of that. And I thought Moira's arc in particular, like at first I thought Moira was kind of annoying because of all the swearing and not contributing too much. But she really built that up, you know? She's already kind of useful due to the crowbar and such. And then we had that moment, and I wonder if that decision mattered. Where we made her overcome her fear with the gun. And then that final shot where you think it's gonna be Barry taking the shot, but then it's her. Finally learning to not only use weapons, but use them well to save the little girl. And that was just, great moment. Fantastic little arc there. Claire was good as always. Barry was a very cool character. In terms of story, this was probably one of my favorite ones. Gameplay-wise, obviously, like I said, there were a few moments where you had to lug a box around a few times. It wasn't always my favorite, but overall, I thought it was pretty fun to play too. In Revelations 1, they definitely simplified rather, the systems that were present in most Resident Evil games. You basically only had healing items. You didn't even have an item menu. I think a lot of people must have considered that a problem for a survival horror game, because in this one they tried to find a hybrid more properly. Like, you didn't see me fiddle with the menus too much, but you had a menu and you did have space and you did have to think about combining stuff. It was just like other Resi games, but simplified a bit to fit with the more action-oriented nature of this game. So I thought that was actually a really good balance. So I feel very positive about this game. I do miss Jill a little bit, but we'll be playing the Resident Evil 3 remake demo in the nearby future. And the old guy? What moment is this for? Oh! That must have been what she was doing these months. Just hanging out with the old guy. That's cool. I do wonder about the little girl, though. So she was basically just an orphan from the Terra Grigia disaster that they used to try to make Wesker be reborn. But is she? She indicated a few times that she did seem to have those memories, like songs and areas that seemed familiar, but her personality is nothing like Wesker. But you know what? I have given my general thoughts about this game, but there's more to do. We have 2 extra episodes. I don't know how long they are, but we'll be trying those. Probably next time. And then we'll also look at the raid mode, which is a well-loved part of both Revelations games. We had a quick look at the one in Resident Evil Revelations 1. And I guess we'll do the same for this one. If it's really fun, we might do a more in-depth look at it. While looking through the game's DLC, I actually noticed you can buy space to store items for the raid mode, which I think is kind of weird. Seems a bit pay to win, really. But anyway, so just to share my general thoughts, but to also let you know that it's not over yet. I mean, we're done with the main adventure here, but we have more background details to check out. So there should be at least 1 or 2 more streams. Let's say 2, so as to not rush through it. Assuming that those extra episodes are not too short. If they are, it'll probably be only 1 stream, but we'll see about that. So I know one of the extra episodes is about Natalia and the events leading up to the game. I don't know what the other episode is, but I'm guessing that's about Moira while she survives on the island for 6 months. Probably. With that old guy. The old Russian guy. But man, that was a really satisfying ending, you know? We've been thinking this whole game that she was probably dead, that Moira was probably dead, but turns out she made it. And she and her father have finally set aside their differences. Barry has found joy again in taking care of a daughter and is going to take care of Natalia since she has no one else. basically a good ending for everyone, except Alex Wesker, who ate a rocket. Right, so I'm just thinking of other stuff to say, but all of that can wait until we're done with the game proper. Thank you for playing. Thank you for developing this game, Capcom, and all your staff. Did a great job. This was really good. Definitely an improvement over the first, I would say. Like, it's no contest. The story in this one was really good. It was barely related to the first one though, which is a shame, but I guess maybe the Revelations games were intended to be various side stories. Oh. A car.
So he's in China now?
However, at this time, we are unable to find
all right.
connections to the wide-scale terror
yeah.
attacks that occurred.
Well, tell Piers to look after him.
As well as the tragedy that befell the city of Tall Oaks earlier this week. Authorities are struggling to stem the panic that has taken hold of China. The UN
A present?
Dad, would you get your ass in gear? Claire will be here any minute.
late last night, one of the BSA...
Well, excuse me. Hey, Polly, you see my jacket over there?
Natalia, are you upstairs? Come on down and get ready.
Oh, she has a new toy. That's nice. I'm still a little bit worried about how this could go wrong.
Cage went in search of a bird, and now the bird is gone. The bird has changed.
Alright, so I'm guessing it's implied that... record achieved, true or false. I'm guessing it's implied that she did awaken as Wesker after all. Oh, we have some costumes to look at, so we'll do that before we close off proper. Chicago typewriter, I love that. So we can do time attack modes and such. I don't know if I'm interested in that. Oh, these are so expensive. $10,000 BP each, so we'll need to earn a lot of BP before we can get those. So we unlock the right to buy them, but not the actual things themselves. That's a shame. Anyway, let's have a quick look at what's up next. We're not gonna start yet. I made that mistake last time. So, The Struggle and Little Miss. I'm guessing The Struggle is Moira's side story and Little Miss is Natalia's side story. So we're gonna be looking at those next time. Although I might do the RE3 demo as well. Kinda depends on how things look. But thank you to everyone who joined me for this journey through Resident Evil Revelations 2. It's not over yet, but the main campaign is, so that does have a sense of finality, I'm sure you understand. So, thanks for joining me, and I hope you'll join me next time when we check out the rest of the content. We'll do The Struggle and Little Miss, maybe one of them if they're very long, and after that, we'll have a quick look into the raid mode. Wow, so why so dramatic? Start raid mode, you actually have to agree to it. Okay, I agree. I wasn't planning to get into this too much this time, but...
Rise and shine, my adorable little guinea pig. This is my baby, the Red Queen Alpha. I've invested a lot of time into making this the perfect battle simulator. And now it's time for you to show me what it can do.
checking so much downloadable content. Oh, interesting. Okay, so who do we want to be? Albert Wesker, obviously. Well, we could try all of them for a bit. Why is she level 3, by the way? Oh, she's not level 3, she just has 3 something. Anyway, we've been these 3, so let's start here.
Forgive me, please!
Okay, that's very silly. Oh, we have costumes. Oh, hey, this is the girl from the first game. The one who died early on. This is the traitor girl from the first game, who we didn't see again in this game. Oh, Dina is the girl who dies at the very start. Just like that other girl was the one who died. This one, Rachel, died at the very start of Revelations 1. History repeats itself. Right, we're gonna look at this in more detail next time, but it was funny to see what the options were. Right, now we really are stopping. Thanks to everyone who stopped by, see you later, and have a good day or night. Bye bye!